I prepared a long presentation, but I'll present only maybe 3 slides from here, and then we'll move directly to the live demo. I'm not alone in this presentation. Our head of customer relationship and data analytics department, Oksana Sokolova, she joined us from Ukraine. She will be running that live demo show. Okay. The title of my presentation was Digital Mine, and yes, Site Power is mostly working in mining industry, but with our platform, we recently started trying to expand into general digital twinning of any infrastructural facilities or any asset management and so on. But talking about digital mine, this is like a few main questions we ask our main client, big mining companies. What do they want from digital mines? Do we want to control it and operate the mine remotely? We want to create foundation for automation and robotics. We want to quickly simulate different scenarios to see which way is the most efficient way to mine your resources and so on. When we talk about digital mine, it's not a product, it's a concept. It's based on actually we realized this concept on our own proprietary platform. And here is very sort of, say, schematic picture, what's digital mine about. And it could be the same picture, could be relevant to smart city, could be relevant to any big engineering facilities and so on. Basically what we say, we connect everything, or all information flows, we direct them to one single database, regardless where the information being generated, whether generated on the working station of main technical specialists, like being engineers, surveyors, geologists, geophysicists, production people, operational people, and so on. Whether it's being generated by different, what we call dynamic system, it could be IoT sensors, could be fleet management control system, different health monitoring system, all type of sensors, okay? And obviously your senior management or decision-making people, they're connected to the same database. This database not only integrates everything, it updates every time the new piece of information becomes available. And when we're talking about different monitoring system, such information being generated every few seconds, okay? I'm going to show you a live example of that. Also, the system allows us to connect different safety system which monitor mine safety. And you know, mining is probably the most dangerous industry, especially when we talk about deep level underground mining. You have all sorts of that hazardous situation, and it's very important to monitor them in real time and make a decision or be able to prevent it or rectify the situation if something does happen. Okay, these are examples of we can visualize any type of data in one window, regardless of the size of the data, volume, format, and so on. I think, yes, and the last but not least, we also integrated this mixed reality visualization. People around the world can immerse itself in mine, or can go underground or follow the mine located on a different continent and so on. Now I'll ask Oksana to share her screen. Okay, here's an example of one of the project, and Oksana is now connected to the servers for one big gold mine in Kazakhstan, one of our clients. You see here, okay, it's actually a sort of typical underground mine, but here you see the information coming from about 6 different sources. You see all the mine workings, so you see some geological, yeah, it's ore bodies, it's a gold type of vein deposits. Yeah, this is different ore bodies and mines. Oksana just zoom in on some of the equipment. You see some of the machines. This is a live data stream from the mine positioning system, but it's renews the position of each machine or every piece of equipment every 60 seconds. So if you zoom in to one of the faces, so I'll just zoom into that drill and blast. You see that the position of the blast holes, and when it's charged and blasted, the mine comes and mine it. Yeah, it's the cavity which being mined a few months ago. Anyway, Oksana, just switch on to another mine, please. Now it's a more dynamic mine, also in Kazakhstan. It's not underground and surface mine. Here you can see all the machines, but it's a live stream again, so they're moving. Okay, they're supposed to move in real time for some, I don't know, maybe they have some communication problem with the server, but normally, yeah, you can see they're moving. The feed now comes every, not like 60 seconds, every, I think, every second. So we can see not only position, if you click a machine, you open that info window on the right-hand side, tells you what type of machine, what it does, conditions, how many fuel left, and so on. And Oksana, last, please, Usoli mine. Sorry, I'm jumping from, we only have 8 minutes. That's another mine. It's a potash mine. The size of this mine is about 15 by 15 kilometers. So it's the size of the, not a sort of medium-sized city. We just zoom in to see, the more we zoom in, the more details we can see. And Oksana, zoom on that. Yeah, you can see where, again, the machines are located. What's the plan for each machine for this month? It's colored by different, yeah, a different color. We can also see how each machine performed. We can compare really dug up, and the grades, what was planned, you see they're doing quite well. Okay, Oksana, just zoom in on the shafts, please. And if we zoom on the central point of the mine obviously connected to the surface by the shaft. And if you zoom in the shafts, you can see all the engineering details, all the steel works which goes inside the shaft. You know, shaft is just a huge tunnel. It's not horizontal, just vertical. Basically, it's all I wanted to present, or just wanted to say. Our platform allows integration of any data, whether it's engineering CAD type of data, whether it's JS type of data, like whatever maps and so on. It can be any dynamic data, as I said, from different sensors and PLC system or automation system. Yeah, that's it.